Welcome to a new Let's Play with Summer Farm Estates.
Hello and welcome back to another episode on Oakfield Farm, where today Green's transporter here, they are going to take the wool over to the sell point so we can make a bit of money going forward. They did bring some bags of seed. We've gone on to big bags now. We're going to use the last of the small bags up, then we shall take big bags every time from now. Green's Transport are going to be taking the wool over to the sell point for us. We've now got the next pallet. We've got some full pallets and some part pallets. All the wool is going to be going, so we shall see going forward. Going to put one layer through the middle for him. Move that into the middle. There we go. We shall now take this one single pallet from up here. It's only got a single block in it. All the wool is going to the sell point. Every bit of wool we've got is going. So once we get this sorted out, we can get started with the drilling. One more pallet put on. We should get a good bit of wool income off of this. Not sure how much the wool is worth, but we want to get it taken to the sell point before we get busy out on the fields. We've got fields of barley, oats and spring wheat to drill. That parked under here. Needs to go down to the field, but having the big bags now to go. Now, getting it all strapped on, we shall go over through the wall sell point. Got a little bit blocked in a little now, but there we have it. We can now head down there, get the money for the wool, take the truck back to the shop where Green's Transport are produced, or based, not produced. Not sure how much wool we've got. It doesn't actually tell you here, but once we're done, we will take the trailer load of seed, the drill and the forklift over to the first of our fields that need drilling. We've also got to load up the boxes of seed potatoes for the once grown potatoes, which will go on the headlands. Still no sign of Greenwich Valley, not mountain, coming out season's ready as yet. That is going to go into the Let's Play series as we go forward. Good thing about getting Greens transport to cargo the wool for us does mean that we get there quicker. We haven't got any tractors that will go 51 miles per hour, so it is drying nicely today. Which is, now I've gone the right way. Let's just bring the map up. That is the animal dealer. Spinnery, we've gone past the spinnery actually. We shall turn ourselves around. Got some cars stuck in our way. So the spinnery is down opposite the shop. Should have been there, and the wool sold by now. So, good load of wool on. Not many people walking about yet. And here somewhere is the wool sell point. Here it is, the wool sell point. So let's see how much money we get for our wool. We don't appear to be selling much wool in here. Go across and pick up the forklift from over at the shop. We will need to get it in there, that's lovely. Doesn't come off the lorries, they're a little bit high up I think. But the Greens have got a Manitou over here which will do nicely to unload the pallets. Now get our wool sold. pallet falling off the tines. There's 868 pounds. So these two pallets not very full actually, so not an indicator as to how much wool we shall get, how much wool we've got and how much we shall sell. 102 litres there, 137 pounds. This lot in, that's 1,338, that's more like it. For a year's work, it's not a lot of wool. It's about a year since we got our sheep. They're nuts. Making us too much money. You shall now take the forklift back over. Then come back and pick the lorry up. Then we can tab over to the farmyard and get sorted out. We're getting ready to go and drill field that's going to be barley. We shall now run back, pick their lorry up. They've got a new lorry here. They've got shut of the two smaller ones. Looks like they picked a new one up. And when we're selling the sugar beet next season, 2 loads at a time will excuse me, be a lot of sugar beet, so should be very nice. Greens Transport of course will come and collect any surplus bales that we've got. Now take this back over to their depot. They had 4 lorries. They traded 2 in by the looks of it for 1 Arctic, which is good. Okay, we are back over to the farm. We need to take our forklift and our trailer of seed over to the field. You will get to see us taking that, and probably the next episode you see will be doing a bit of drilling. All our sheep are fine, we've got plenty of water, plenty of hay or grass in there, so that's good. Head up to the top field. Once we get all these taken over, we will come back, pick up the International 4166 with the seed drill on. Find somewhere to park the trailer. Once you get down here, let's have a look, make sure there's no traffic coming. We don't want to pull out and end up getting him stuck. I think we're clear. No, we're not. Oops. Is he going to let that car go? I think it's going to get stuck there. Yeah, thought he would. Out the car. Gone and blocked it in all together. Right, now let's go. He'll be picking his outer at the forklift. It was my fault that oh, shut up, we're moving. It was our fault there that caused the problem. We pulled out and the car got blocked. Downside to bringing this over here, of course, is if we need to give the sheep any hay, we've got to take this all the way back to the farm, but I've thought about getting a forklift to put on the back of the International 644, which will then be able to take the hay into the, he's coming, a David Brown inspired case. Seems to be dropping behind a little. He's got a load of weight on that trailer, so he's struggling up the hill a bit. But we are working this out nicely. You can bear with me 1 second while I just blow my nose. Sorry about that. But downside to having a cold and trying to keep YouTube going whilst we have the cold. That tractor's got a little ways away from us now. We shall wait for him to catch us up a little. He's catching us up now. Once he gets to here, he'll catch up because he's on a bit flatter ground. A lot of people here not done any cultivating since they harvested last season. Looks like there's 1 or 2 fields which are a little yellow. We'll of course have to take a load of sheep over to the market so we can make a bit of money off the sheep that way. We'll count up how many lambs we've got and sell that amount of sheep. Tractor is coming. He's going to slow down again because we're on an hill. Even this only doing 14 miles an hour on its own. We now need to oh, this forklift's about out of fuel. Just noticed that. You could always pick a couple of churns up and bring over. We did buy this field. We run through it, so it's in 2 parts. We bought a field in front of us which had the sugar beet in, and one beyond that as well. Switch it off, save a bit of diesel. Where's he going? Oh, he didn't crash. I thought he was going to crash there for a minute. He almost did, but he managed to avoid it. We shall use the bags off the back first. Hopefully we didn't lose any bags on the... Oh, I think we probably did. No, we didn't. So let's now jump out of here. We shall go get our seed drill ready. Got the drill ready to go. We need to drill these fields. We shall take our truck with us because I think we're going to need to pop to the shop and pick some churns of diesel up to keep it running. Shall take this down. If we need any diesel, we can take the pickup down to the shop and buy a few jerry cans. Ground temperature still not fully risen to give us germination time, but should be okay drilling. It is a little cold, but it should be fine. Once the weather picks up, it should germinate. Downside we've got is field 2, which went over winter just laying seed in the ground. May have to be drilled with wheat again. Okay, so we've got a car coming that way, nothing coming that way, that's good. So he makes haste and gets moving. We can get out. We shall get this field of wheat two fields down here that are going to be wheat. The one to the left as we go into the gate initially, the small patch, and one across the road, go through the field, it's going to be barley, and across the road, and then that should do for wheat. Then we've got barley in the field that was sugar beet, and the field on the right as we go through the gateway up here will be drilled with oats. So keeping our fingers crossed that the crop that we grew wheat in, which was potatoes and sugar beet last year down the bottom end, we're hoping that does germinate. Wool not making a lot of money, more like real life the wool prices we get now. Should get some more wool ready for going next spring again. Let's have a look and see how many lambs we've got and sell some sheep. It will also bring us a bit more money in. Car is keeping up with us, that's good. Nearly up to the field now. Running on behind us. This tractor's off full of fuel, so again it's looking like it could be running very low by the time we finish down here. Even though the temperatures aren't really high enough to drill, we need to get started. We've got a lot of work to do this spring. Excuse me. And yeah, we will now unfold the seed drill. We shall leave our car parked in the gateway here. Make a start on the drilling. And the spring wheat can go in. At least you're getting to see a bit of the drilling early on. Around the outside of this one. It's only a small field, so we'll go a couple of times around and then do what's left in the middle. Could do with some better wheels than what you get on this tractor for this job. They are now. Getting started with the drilling, put the four-wheel drive in so it pulls a little better. uphill, so it's slowing down a little, but kickboxing. The next tractor we shall buy for the farm will be a replacement for this, possibly a quad track or something of similar size. %, of our seed left in the drill. So I've turned around in here. There we go. Good thing four-wheel steering does steer into the headland rows pretty well at the corners. There is the first breed around the outside done. That is where we're going to leave it for today. Hope you enjoyed this episode on Oakfield Farm. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you're new to Summer Farm Estates and would like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. It will tell you when we do these videos, when we do our live streams. Until you join us next time, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye for now.